Hi water family, here we are again. In this video we're going to dive into breathwork and why it is necessary to do your breathwork practice every day during your water fasting journey. Breath and water is those two elements that keep us alive on a daily basis in our lives, but also there are two elements that help our bodies detoxify on a cellular level. So breathwork is a practice that I started using from day one in my water fasting journeys 2 years ago, not only to detoxify the body in a cellular level, but also to connect with my body, my nervous system, calm this down and release a lot of emotions that get stuck in our emotional bodies. So here we have Bishop, who I met in Atitlan, Guatemala in my time here, and she's been facilitating all the breathwork sessions in person and online in the water fasting journeys, and she's very experienced. She has fasted with me in the journeys, and yeah, I will let her introduce herself, and then we're gonna dive into the details of your breathwork practice and how often you should be practicing in this journey.
Awesome. So good to be here with you guys. I'm really excited to be a part of your journey during your fast this time around. So yeah, I'm Bishop, and the breathwork that I have been trained in is really about being trauma informed, which also is very much nervous system led. So during your practices each day, you are, as Violetta said, coming into this space that you are calming your nervous system during this fast so that your body really can come into greater healing with itself. So I'm really looking forward to being with you guys during your journey and having this as a modality to help you move through your experience.
Exactly. So like Bishop said, we're using the breathwork as a healing modality as a whole. It's a holistic approach into wellness. We're not just only using it to connect with our bodies, it's on detoxifying our bodies and detoxifying our emotional bodies as well. So the practice that you're gonna have in this video is for a daily practice during your water fasting journey. However, on your second day fasting, I highly recommend you book one-to-one. If you prefer with Bishop, I recommend Bishop because she's very experienced with fasting and breath work. It's gonna be an hour and a half full on breathwork journey where you're gonna dive deeper into those emotions and completely release them from your body. But if you don't feel resonated with something like that, please do keep up with your daily practice that you're gonna be having in this video. So yeah, thank you so much, Bishop, for being part of this journey. I'm very, very excited, and I think let's dive into this, right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hi guys, welcome to your daily breathwork practice during your fasting journey. So before we get into today's practice, I'm going to share just a little bit about why we engage in this breathwork modality. So during your fast, especially on day 2, you may be noticing emotions rise. This is your body really moving through energy. And so breathwork is one of the most powerful healing modalities, not only on a physical level. We are moving and detoxing energy, as oxygen is one of the greatest detoxifiers in our body, but we're also moving emotions. We're helping them release so that they don't get stuck and contracted in our bodies. So this breath is to aid you and support you during your fasting period so that emotions don't get stuck and we can learn to become more intimate with them and move through them with more ease and grace. So I invite you to give everything permission today. So whatever comes up, whether it's anger, sadness, joy, fear, just inviting it through your being and allowing the breath to move it today. So let's begin. So finding that comfortable position. I recommend, especially if you're doing this in the morning, sitting straight up, or if you feel, you can also lie down. And just placing one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest, and feeling your breath dropping in with your body right now. Just noticing, how am I breathing? noticing without judgment, just staying curious. Am I breathing fast today? Am I breathing slow? What is the temperature of my breath? Just noticing without judgment. And slowly beginning to invite in a deeper breath. So feeling as you inhale through the nose, bringing all the way up to the chest, and exhaling, release through the mouth. 2 more of these, deep belly breath. Coming all the way up to the chest, and exhale, let it go. 1 more deep belly breath. Exhale, release. Good, letting your body drop, letting your body settle, and bringing your hands back down to your lap. And we're going to begin here with a conscious connected breath. We're going to take 3 rounds of this breath. And what this breath does is it brings you from the thinking mind deeper into the body and really helping move these energies during your fast. So we're breathing through the nose, everything through the nose and out through the mouth, because this activates our parasympathetic, our rest and digest, our restore, so we can get out of our own way and let our bodies heal. So beginning, breathing in through the nose and out. Good, taking these full deep breaths, finding your own rhythm and your own pace, but keeping it connected, meaning eliminating the pause between breaths. Good, keep breathing. Noticing your body, you may start to sense a little bit of tingling, a little bit of buzzing. Whatever is arising, that's okay. Just noticing the sensations. Keep breathing. Overcoming any resistance, just noticing any resistance that's arising is simply the mind just trying to hold on. That ego, that sense of self. Staying with the breath for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing all the way in and holding the breath at the top for 10. Holding. And letting go, releasing. Letting your body rest for just a few moments here. Good. We're going to take another round of those connected breaths for another 2 minutes. Beginning together here. Breathing in. Good. Keep breathing. Deep breaths. Imagining this wave of prana, this life force moving through your body. Letting that wave of oxygen reset each cell. Letting the healing happen. There's nothing for you to do but keep breathing here. Stay with it. Good. Noticing what's arising, the sensations in your body. Keep breathing. If it's feeling too much or you're feeling too lightheaded, you're always welcome to slow down the breath, but keep it connected. keeping that consistent wave moving through. Good. Another 10 seconds here. Last breath, holding at the top, breathing in and holding. Dropping the shoulders as you hold, as you engage in that breath retention. And slowly exhaling out. Again, taking a few moments here. Observing what's shifting in my body. Tuning in to presence. Good. We're going to take one more round here. And this time, seeing if you can let go of any outcome, any expectation for this practice, this water fasting journey, and just simply intending just to be present with your breath. Let's begin one more time together. Breathing in. Good. Staying with it, finding your rhythm, finding your unique pace. Letting the oxygen flow, letting the healing happen. Good. You're almost there. Stay with it. Halfway there. Doing great. Keep breathing here. Moving the energies. Good. 10 more seconds. Making these last 10 count. Taking a deep breath in and holding at the top for as long as you'd like. Letting everything stop. Holding. And seeing if you get that first desire to breathe, seeing if you can push yourself a little past your comfort zone here. Pushing yourself a little past your edge as a representation of what is possible. And breathing in again, inviting that oxygen flow back in, and just remaining here, resting. Noticing what has shifted, what is present for me now, in this moment. If you have some extra moments, I invite you to lie down in Shavasana And just take some extra moments for yourself to be with your body, your breath, as we've just oxygenated completely, shifted energy, and remaining in that meditative state. Thank you so much for practicing with me today on this journey. Come back to this practice anytime you're feeling that you need to move that energy and coming back in connection with your body, your breath, your life force. See you again soon.